True wealth is never born from the chaos of a frantic race. It is slowly formed in the quiet spaces of your daily decisions. The world constantly demands your immediate attention, urging you to react instantly, to spend impulsively, and to chase illusions. But true financial sovereignty belongs to those who choose absolute stillness over noise and steady discipline over fleeting impulse. Real abundance is quietly built when nothing seems to be happening on the outside, while a profound internal order is established. It is the rare ability to look at the endless storm of comparison and remain completely unmoved. Do not rush the delicate process that requires time to mature. Protect your inner peace and govern your own choices. In the end, when the external noise finally fades, the only foundation that stands firm is the one built upon your own worth and discipline. Wealth is not merely a number flashing on a screen. It is the invisible, quiet foundation of how you perceive the world. Most people spend their entire lives frantically chasing the external fruits of wealth, completely ignoring the deeply buried roots that feed them. They treat money as a desperate escape from discomfort, rather than an internal mirror, reflecting their deepest emotional habits. But if your relationship with money is driven by fear, anxiety, or a constant need for external validation, no amount of income will ever satisfy you. True abundance begins the very moment you stop running from your insecurities and start fixing the silent fractures within your own mind. Look deeply inward, master the quiet thoughts that govern your everyday choices, and carefully nurture the soil before you demand a harvest. In the end, lasting financial peace is not about conquering the market, but about an unshakable truth built firmly upon your own worth and discipline. The world is drowning in noise. Voices scream at you to buy, to sell, to chase the next fleeting wave of wealth. But true abundance is not forged in chaos. It is designed in moments of absolute stillness. When the market panics, the disciplined mind retreats into the quiet. They understand that reaction is cheap, but observation is priceless. Wealth is not about outsmarting the crowd. It is about mastering the chaos within yourself. Turn off the screens. Step away from the constant updates. Let the frantic world rush past you. In the deep silence of your own focus, decisions become clear and strategy becomes unshakable. True financial peace belongs to those who refuse to be moved by the storm outside. When the noise fades, you are left with the only foundation that truly matters. Trust the quiet. Trust your own worth and discipline. The world moves at a frantic pace, constantly whispering that you must have more, and you must have it now. But true wealth is rarely born from impulse. It is forged in the quiet spaces of daily restraint. Every market fluctuation and passing trend invites you to react, to chase, and to lose yourself in the noise. Yet the deepest power belongs to the one who can look at temptation and choose absolute stillness. Controlling your desires is not deprivation, it is the ultimate act of internal sovereignty. It is the steady choice to value your long-term vision over fleeting gratification. When you master the inner chaos, the external world loses its power over your future. Financial freedom is a quiet victory, built day by day through intentional self-control. In a society blinded by instant rewards, your ultimate refuge is to trust your own worth and discipline. True abundance is rarely built by adding more. It is refined by what you choose to cut away. The modern world demands constant consumption, urging you to chase every passing trend. But wealth does not belong to the loudest room. It thrives in the quiet margins you protect. Every time you say no to unnecessary distractions, you say yes to your inner clarity. Look at your life not as a canvas to fill, but as a marble block to carve until the masterpiece appears. True financial freedom begins when you stop measuring your progress against the noise of others. It is found in the stillness of your deliberate choices, the steady rhythm of your daily focus. When the world demands your attention, remember that your ultimate capital is peace of mind. In the end, the most enduring fortune is built by trusting your own worth and discipline. The world constantly demands your reaction. Every market fluctuation, every digital ping invites you to lose your center. But true financial sovereignty begins in the space between stimulus and response. Wealth is not merely accumulated capital. It is the preservation of mental energy. When you refuse to react to the noise of the crowd, you protect your most valuable asset, clarity. Look at a heavy stone unmoving in the river. The water rushes by, yet the stone remains. Your financial journey requires this exact stillness. Every impulsive decision costs more than money, it costs peace. Do not let the urgency of others dictate your pace. Real abundance belongs to those who govern their own minds. In the quiet cultivation of your long-term vision, find your anchor. As the noise fades, choose to trust your own worth and discipline. Wealth is often measured by what we can accumulate, but its truest form is measured by what we can control. The ultimate luxury in this modern world is not a collection of expensive objects, but the absolute sovereignty over your own mornings. Society constantly rewards the endless chase, quietly urging you to trade your irreplaceable hours for a heavier crown of social status. Yet true financial freedom only arrives when you stop performing for an audience that does not truly care about your journey. When you choose to buy back your time, you step out of the exhausting loud race and enter a quiet sanctuary of long-term stability. In this silent space, you no longer chase external validation. Instead, you build a foundation of lasting peace. In a world driven by constant distraction, step back, breathe deeply, and trust your own worth and discipline. We are told to run faster, to join the race, climb the corporate ladder, and never stop. But the harder you run inside a system built by others, the more you realize it is just an invisible wheel. It drains your energy and sells you empty stress. Modern society keeps you too busy to think. It makes you falsely believe that being constantly exhausted means you are making real progress. But true wealth does not come from endless chasing. It comes from the rare wisdom of knowing when to step off the track. Real money, true peace, and genuine power belong to those who refuse to be just another blind cog in the machine. When the world demands your constant panic, the ultimate victory is to slow down, protect your focus, and build your own foundation. Stop looking at the crowd. Look deep within. Trust your own worth and discipline. The modern world is an endless machine, designed to keep you running forever. It constantly whispers that you need more, forcing you to chase the illusion of success. You work harder, burn out faster, and spend money to impress a loud crowd that does not care. This is how you become a permanent, tired cog in their wheel. But true wealth is completely invisible to the eye. It is the money you do not spend. It is the freedom you refuse to trade away. When you find the courage to say, "I have enough," the heavy machine loses its power over you. You stop playing a stressful game you were never meant to win. You finally step outside the noise. Real wealth is never about owning the world. It is simply about owning yourself. Disconnect from the chaotic race. Protect your silent inner capital. And above all, trust your own worth and discipline.